now that SCP-239 or 239 is finished, let's go talk to some people because they might have some more information. What's up, young man? Thanks, Chuck. Oh yeah, Chuck's the director. Thank you, director. The reality distortion anomaly classified as Keter, it would seem keeping the subject in a state of comatose is the only viable solution. Alright, this place is not what I thought it was. I'm still learning to understand and abide by the rules. See, my argument is Keter might have not been a good classification. When I handed this test to you, I was frankly rather worried about whether or not you would be able to complete it. It seems you're ready. What do you mean? Oh. Girl, someone wants to talk to you. I think I know who this is. Hello, Carl. Hi? Who are you? I feel like this is an O5 member. It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is, who are you? Carl, it's just a name, a symbol. I am the one who will guide you to the answers. What should I do? First, you'll need to complete some warm-up exercises. Take the elevator to the 15th floor. What? What? Take elevator to sector B24. Okay, do we go this way? Because there is a stairway. No, fingerprint lock, bathroom. I did not think we would have to go through this, but I feel like we're dealing with another director or we're dealing with an O5 member. And if we're dealing with O5, that never ends well for anyone involved. Hello. Oh. Nope. I don't even get to step in the elevator. They instantly will just take me. Site 105, November 13th, 2012. So this is enter room and wait for work notification. This is a different kind of archive.
Carl, you'll have to follow my instructions. Do exactly as I say. There is an access card on the desk. Take it and exit through the door on the other side. The passcode is 0426. Find room B426 and run the program on the computer.
Okay, so 0426. Okay. There's another thing to collect. What? Amnestic registry. Why are we dealing with amnestics? Don't bake bread in the lounge. Don't you feel nauseous, though? Out of our healthy eating. Bake bread lounge. I do kind of know what SCP I think is next. I believe it's toaster. Four, 2, 6. Can I go in any door? No, I can't. I can only go in one. Oh, 426. Unless 426 is an SCP. Then I don't think it's toaster. We're Or they're just gonna watch me do my work. He's logging with access card. Okay, something's not right. SCP-426 Euclid, confidentiality level 3. All non-level D staff covered in this manual have had their identities obscured. The events recorded in this manual can be accessed via the digital library. Level 3 authorization required. Use of this manual is covered by the confidentiality clause. Any staff found in breach of the clause will be subject to immediate demotion. Confirm. Wait, isn't SCP-426, if it's not the toaster, isn't it the game? Because there's a game that's an SCP that someone coded explicitly for the archives. Safety instructions. Or I think we are dealing with toaster. Test subject D81, named Jason Grius, is a 28-year-old black male in good health with no history of mental illness. He was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder. Nicknamed Chimney, his psychological condition was normal before he entered Site whatever. Redacted. However, he developed negative and pessimistic tendencies while in prison, along with severe symptoms of nicotine addiction. Physical examinations showed that D81 did not acquire any physical disabilities. Okay. I should just let it type, and then I'll read it out, because I'm reading it as it. Jaded, skeptical, exhausted. Life and living are tough when being awake and sleep are no longer regular. Only the number of cigarettes left can give me a general sense of time. Only smoking can get me out of bed. Oh. It's like an RPG now. Didn't even provide. They provide a mirror, but I don't need to see my face. Why do they give us something that we won't even have the chance to use? It's an outlet. Oh, bed. One single bed but cozier than the one in jail. I need to smoke on the toilet first. How do you smoke? Oh, that's not even an option. Oh, got the cigarette pack and smoke. At least you're still alive. That's right, man. I've been paying attention. You know I can feel your life energy. What? Not just yours, but all lives. The transitions that happen. Making the most of life transitions is a beautiful thing, and they exist in abundance here. What the fuck are you talking about? They always lead to unknown opportunities, where everything is uncertain. I can see the man-made chaos, destroyed by another force that can't be called life. Idiot. Anyway, at least you're still alive. Yeah, what a great ending. So he smokes and craps at the same time. D081, time for your task. I'm gonna finish the cigarette. Come on, give me a break. I always follow orders, don't I? I can't even smoke anymore. Hurry up. Damn it. And here we go. Why does this feel like it's... They created a unique design for the sites. I like it. Get ready. Oh, I get it. Secure chick. What can you take in this thing anyway? No weapons, no metal, no smoking in the observation room. No smoking. You have something against me? Huh? So, this is an interesting design for a Foundation site, as I said. The other one on the intro to this game was interesting too. It's always cool to see how people or what people think Foundation would look like. D81 or 81. I'm gonna hear you. What do you want me to do this time? There's a room on the bottom floor. Your task is to enter the room and observe the object on the table. Come back and report your findings once you've completed the observation. Do you understand? SCP Foundation is full of fucking freaks. Jesus, I'll never get used to this. I can't mix them unless gross. Oh, city. Oh. This painting is called Los Angeles at 4 p.m. Interesting. And then a hangman's noose. It's the poster of an opera. The Free Squash Opera. I was right, it's Toaster. Are you kidding me? Yo, doctor, hello, can you hear me? There's nothing wrong, right? Looks like what I need to represent here. What the hell is this? I'll have a cigarette first. Where are my cigarettes? I'll never guess where I have my cigarettes. Damn, that's good. D81 reported to the lab and report to the doctor. You can start reporting. Well, on the table, I'm a toaster. I'm about 7 inches wide and 6 inches tall, and I'm made of stainless steel. Anything else? What else? I'm not sure what else you want me to say. Anything else? I'm not sure what else you want me to say. I'm a toaster. Put bread in my slot and I'll make you a perfect fucking piece of toast. Good, you can go back to your room now. Good. What did I just say? Hey Jimmy, there's something different. Some wonderful smell on you. What is it? I sense it now. You're going to experience a new life. A different kind of existence. Shit, that's not so fucked up, man. You've changed. You're no longer bound by limitations. There's no beginning and no end. Only chaos. You shut up. Is this the end of a life? I don't know. Maybe you're evolving. Well, maybe I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You're feeling different now, right? I do feel strange. I think I'm just tired. Life needs motivation. Maybe you just need a cigarette. A cigarette? No. I don't need a cigarette. I need to charge up. Because I'm a toaster. I need to be plugged in to start working. Well, I am a toaster. Feels so good. What was I doing? I need to charge. Yes, I gotta charge myself up. Damn, there's no plug. Give me other cigarettes, but no plug. Maybe I can make one myself. Got a wire? Or an iron pipe? Or how to make a plug? I think it would be this. And this. Oh, this is it. I can't wait to charge up. He's a toaster. D81 observed SCP-426 closely for about 30 minutes. During questioning, he could only provide a first-person description of SCP-426. D81 returned to his cell and began experiencing hallucinations, believing that he was a toaster, or SCP-426. D81 died of electrocution after plugging in a self-made metal object into a socket because he felt that he required charging. Sergeant D82 named Dorothy Wilson as a 65-year-old white female with no history of mental illness. D82's psychological evaluation results were unknown when she entered the site. The analysis shows that she is mentally strong and resistant to interrogation. She has caused several cellmates to commit suicide and several guards to betray the redacted prison institution. D82 was diagnosed with lymphoma cancer before she was recruited by the Foundation. She was cleared for testing after we confirmed that her lymphoma cancer would not affect her SCP-426 test. Mrs. Wilson, Mrs. Wilson. What happened, dear? I fell asleep. I'm sorry. Maybe I misheard you, but you were shouting. Oh, how rude of me. What was I shouting about? Every time I fall asleep, I think I'll never wake up again. You were yelling, bread? Give me bread? I dreamt about my children. Whenever I think of them, it fills me with regret for what I did. 7 months ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. Wilson. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I came here of my own free will, you know. I think this is a kind of redemption. I'm sorry, we can't chat anymore. I'll tell you more about my children next time. I should return the stolen access card under the pillow. People should take care of how they look even when they're old. I wish everybody thinks like this. Duty 2, time for your task. Hello, young man. You don't look very happy today. What happened? I'm not going back to that empty room for another day, am I? I know I shouldn't complain, but it's awfully boring. Don't mind me nagging. You know I don't have much time left. Prepare for security check. You're always scanning. You don't trust me. Alright, it seems like you don't want to talk today. Good morning, Dr. H. D82. My dear, you can call me Dottie. You will be in the innermost room today. Your task is to observe the object on the table, then come back here to report your findings. You really should be more clear about these tasks. This one sounds simple enough. Just as well, I might not be able to stand for too long. Oh my, what a terrible spell. Why don't they use nice lavender scent? Los Angeles at 4 a.m.? Why does this pin remind me of basketball? This show looks interesting. I probably won't get a chance to see it though. It's very long. Don't want to be rushed. This looks familiar. I'm sure the empty room I was in before was just next door. I remember I need to observe. Yes, just observe. Was this my tinnitus flaring up? Did I hear something wonderful? You can start your report? To be honest, I'm not sure if this is what you need, dear. Start your report. Well, I'm a toaster, about this wide and this high. Oh, and my youngest daughter uses the same model as me. Oh, and I'm teal green. I think I look good in this color. Yes, I like this coat of paint. I think I can still work. What else? That's all I can say. Sorry, I'm not as observant as I used to be. Good. You can go back to your room now. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I like how the guard just runs up and doesn't just wait at the cell. Because that's what he's programmed to do. Hey, Mrs. Wilson, how are you feeling? I don't know. I mean, how do you feel after that task? I feel not too bad. Yes, I feel like I'm good. That's great, Mr. Wilson. Honestly, I was a little worried. I thought, I feel good. I feel great. Yes, wonderful. I have to do something. What do you mean you have to do something? Mrs. Wilson? Mrs. Wilson? You know what? There's been a little voice in my head. I think it's time for me to fulfill my duty. I'm a toaster. Time to get to work. There's not enough bread to toast. They removed the socket. They were smart about that. Oh, there's an access card. She's gonna eat the access card. So an access card. Oh no, she's... Nope. Work, bread. Aren't there guards? I just seen it kinda there is. Bread, work. There's not enough, I can toast more. Bread, work. Not enough, I can toast more. Look out for me, I'm the best model ever made. Yeah, this is just... Work, more bread. Oh no. Why is the bread taking so long to toast? She's gonna explode. Or die. One or the other. That just seemed a little off the mark. D82 observed the object closely for redacted minutes. 5 minutes later, she could only provide a first-person description of 426. D82 began to develop hallucination 15 minutes after returning to her cell. She believed she was a toaster, SCP-426, and that she needed to toast bread. She died of internal bleeding due to acute gastric dilation. The autopsy found 16 kilograms of undigested bread in her stomach. That would be a horrible way to die. Especially depending on like what type of bread it is. Because like if it's just normal if it's white bread, okay. If it's sourdough, better. If it's wheat, sure. If it's rye bread, ooh, that's hearty bread. There's like so many different types of bread that could hurt someone. Test subject D83, named Adam Moria, is a 38-year-old white male with no history of mental illness. He was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder. His psychological evaluation results showed that he had irritable, violent, and mental tendencies before entering site redacted. Remarks. D83 yelled, "I'm a toaster. My insides need to be cleaned," after coming into contact with SCP-426 blank times. He then swallowed 550 milliliters of dishwashing fluid and fell into a coma. It's uncertain at this time whether the effects of 426 are still active. Observation is still underway. So this is the 6th, or one of the later test subjects, because it is 426-6. But that means he's tested it a few times. I feel like the first guy with the plug, he tested it once. The second person, I think she tested it twice. Because, yeah. And then he's tested it. This is like his 3rd time. Damn it. Fuck all of you. Okay. D83, you're awake. Get yourself ready for the lab. What the hell am I doing here? Sorry. What the hell am I doing here? What did you do to me? No one has done anything to you. Huh, that's convincing. Do you think I'm a fucking idiot? Out of the desk, you drink industrial strength dishwashing liquid. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Don't fuck with me. I'll kick your goddamn ass. D83, what are you? What? D83, what are you? I'm your fucking grandpa. That's what I am, and I'm gonna knock out your teeth one by fucking one. Go ahead and get ready for the lab. What? Why am I dizzy? I don't feel right. It feels like part of my brain is missing. Like
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
should be a toaster.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
Why did you guys come up with a song for this? There's a freaking song. It's a short little jingle. I like the short little jingle, but it's like, why? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. D3, what are you? Feeling dizzy with a headache. I'm a good toaster. That's not good. Fuck, my head hurts. Where am I? I should be. I'm so confused lately. D83. Hey, you old fucker. Do you remember what you did after your last task? D3, are you willing to re-observe the test object? Listen here, I ain't gonna do shit no more. Just kill me now, you bastards. Fuck, my head's gonna explode. Shit. Guard, send 83 back to his room for observation. Yes, doctor. Damn it, I've had enough, you old fucker. Return to your living quarters. What's wrong with me? I shouldn't be like this. I should be a toaster. Either do you have anything to report? Come on, man, I'm broken. Broken? The doctor wants to know how you're feeling. I'm definitely broken. I don't think I can toast any more bread. Bread? Do you have a screwdriver? There's something seriously wrong with me. Do you need to go to the clinic? Open the door. I need to be fixed. Oh my god, bread. Try to toast this bread. That way I'll know if I'm really broken. Oh no. This is bad one. He thinks everything's bread. D83, stop everything now. We can kill you now. I'm broken. What are you? I'm not a good baby bear toaster. I can't toast anymore, but yes, I can fix myself. Thinking what that means, that's gruesome. Oh my god. I don't think that's sharp enough though, is it? Is that sharp enough to actually pierce skin? The previous observation experiment was interrupted. D83 claimed he was a baby bear toaster and suffered from internal damage. He requested repairs. On the way to the clinic, D83 behaved aggressively and attacked the guard with a lethal weapon. He cut open his abdomen and claimed that there were bread crumbs jammed inside. D83 eventually died of excessive bleeding. He is a toaster. Also, level 3 and above are aware of existence and properties. Like that is always going to be a gruesome SCP. After conducting several tests with level D prisoners, the Foundation has determined that SCP-426 causes severe mental harm to humans. It has henceforth been defined as a info hazard. Thank you for reading the SCP-426 Safety Manual. Secure, contain, protect. Da 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 da. They actually created like a really catchy song for that. Or he created a catchy, I don't know the creator.
Next comes the final choice. There are two doors in front of you, one red, one blue. If you want to give up and leave,
Okay, I'm gonna bring this up just because this guide said it at the beginning. If you leave the Foundation, you're classified as a Class D personnel. They were given amnestics. They were showing amnestics, and I don't trust the red door. You might be thinking, why? Well, I was working on thumbnails, right, for this series, and this video is the last one I've actually recorded. Okay, everything else was recorded a little while ago, and I just haven't had the time, to finish the game. Red, or the red imagery has a toaster inside of it. I believe. I believe the plan is to use Carl as a D-class prisoner or test subject, because this did say only certain levels of personnel can do this. We're a level 1 archivist. We're not supposed to be able to see this. Archivists need to be able to withstand the Foundation. So you're given the option, you take the blue door, you remain in Wonderland. Because secure, contain, protect.
Good job, Carl. I'm glad you made it through. Have you ever felt like there were memories in your head of things you never experienced? Whispers of people you never met? These were not hallucinations. They're your actual memories. Carl, you are not a rookie at all. You are a member of Mega 5. You always have been. My name is Marion Wheeler, Captain of Mega 5. Welcome back, Gardener Carl. Now, we need to talk about 55.
55 is an SCP-55? Huh. I went into this game not expecting a lot. From what I had seen and from what was advertised initially, they were taking SCP Foundation and playing different stories in different ways. Here We Dragons is a beautiful art style, or was a beautiful thing. The Toaster, fun little game. 239, imagination all around. And each of these is meant to be its own unique element. Right. Each thing was meant to showcase not just one art style, not just one game style, but like different elements for the Foundation in different ways. Fairly unique ways. Like I swear the first one was cel shaded. And when it comes to SCP games, I've stayed out of the SCP community for a while now. Just because I don't like it in some ways. But when you get stuff like this inspires hope in what you want. This is a beautiful game. And SCP Files did, the team behind this did their due diligence in making this so awesome. I don't know what comes next. I don't know if there's like an epilogue. This is our first title. We poured our blood, sweat, and tears into the game over the last 3 years. As this is our first title, we want your feedback. Later. I'll say later because like I might record a review. So the music got all amped up and I was like, oh yeah, this game is beautiful. I love it. If you, I always link I always link games in the description, whether they're free or paid. I don't care. I like people seeing games because even if you play it for yourself or watch someone else play it, like playing it for yourself always is better in my opinion. But You can do both. You can watch it and then play it, and you will have your own experience with it, your own feelings. You may expect what will happen. You may know what will happen, but you still will feel it. SCP games are a mixed bag, in my opinion, because some SCP games are really good. Some SCP games are really bad. There's a lot of SCP games that have just been left unfinished. And the reasoning for this is because there's different elements in play. I do want to do like a video talking about that because it's kind of the issue with different franchises or different like communities, because someone will try to create a game and then it won't work. But overall, this game is really good. In 2023, there was supposed to be a 049 DLC, which is Plague Doctor. All I can say is, there's other SCP games that I will want to go play, but if the 049 DLC comes out, and any of the other DLC come out, then we're going to be golden. Because if you press files, you can see that there's 5 or 4 cards missing. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, that's fine. But each of these cards represents a SCP file in this game. And with 4 missing, all I can think of is maybe there's going to be more DLC. Or maybe that this is just a nice formatting for the chapters. It could be either or. Right? But overall, great game. I look forward to playing possibly more in the future, or more SCP games in general in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.